One's for the sex part of Sussex. Come on!
Oh, an American high five! How perfectly vulgar.
Yeah.
I think the janitor's pretending to be British.
You mean Klaus, the German guy?
Guten Tag, dog.
Thanks.
That means nice haircut.
No, it doesn't.
Nice room beeswax.
I guess around here you have to be prepared. So, I've been asking around, and apparently you're known as one of three people. Nigel the Brit, Klaus the dim-witted German, yes, I said dim-witted, or a simple, good-natured stutterer named Ephraim. Am I the only one that knows the real you?
Who says this is the real me? Perhaps this is. Or this.
Hey, Klaus, in your country, how come Hamburg and Frankfurt, they have nothing to do with hamburgers or hot dogs?
Why is your Lake Titicaca not filled with boobs and poop?
These managers off you, huh? What are you doing here?
Mr. Brooks wanted some safety tips on operating propane heaters.
As long as you're not my brother.
I had a brother once. Well, I shouldn't say once. He's still my brother. My parents adopted him when I was about 12. He was about 46. Actually older than my parents. His name was Cleet, and he talked like this. How's it going? How's it going? Good kid. Did what they said. Make the bed, mop the floor, sweep the lawn, whatever had to be done. Everything was good till he was in his 50s, and then, wow, did he have a midlife crisis. Him and my dad fought constantly. And I mean really, physically, beating on each other. But I don't blame him for it, though. I blame my mom for sleeping with him. That's just out of line. Yeah. Anyway, the reason I'm telling you this is because your brother... I'm a doctor. You're a little bit of a know-it-all, aren't you?
Well, I know a lot.
Yeah? Who was Deep Throat?
Mark Felt, the FBI guy that's been all over the news for months.
Oh, sorry, rich boy. My TV doesn't get the news. Just the Bible channel and some kind of Chinese boxing. I bet you don't know how to play jiggly ball.
It's because there's no such thing.
I knew you didn't know.
Stroke 5. Maybe later.
Every workplace has that guy who has to top everyone else's story.
When I was 19, I was a world-class 110-meter hurdler. Still remember the Nationals like they were yesterday.
Runners, take your position. On your mark. Set.
Right. They offered me a full ride of Grambling, but then I slept with the president's daughter. Not the college president, the president of the United States. But hey, if Amy Carter asks you up for a nightcap, you do not say no.
No. No more. Here are some of the lies you've told us over the last 5 years. You went to Harvard. You have a wife who only has a pointer and thumb pinky. You have a brother, dad, a mother, sister. You have 2 kids. No, wait, you have 1 kid. No, you had a baby with a Chinese local. You're a deaf mute. Oh, wait, now you're telling us that you're a world-class hurdler and you slept with the beautiful and irreplaceable Amy Carter?
I didn't sleep with Amy Carter. We did everything but.
Oh.
And I really was a world-class hurdler.
We're not buying it, are we, gang?
No.
Yeah. The people have spoken. Allow me to bask in the glow. You want to know what the janitor did today?
No!
Bambi, you idiot.
I love The Fugitive. Who would you rather sleep with, Tommy Lee Jones or Harrison Ford?
Harrison Ford, hands down. But you're probably talking to Carla. I'm having such a gay day.
Day?
Yeah, it's just this whole janitor thing is throwing me for a loop.
Danny, we should watch the movie in Turk's room because he's going to keep talking about the janitor even though we beg him not to.
I won't, sweetie. Trust me.
Let's go.
I just want to know what kind of freak needs to spend all day pretending to be somebody else.
This is transit unit number 23. I got a possible sighting of Richard Kimball on northbound bound. Kimball!
Janitor.
You're an actor.
You're a fireman. What are we doing?
Game over, Klaus. I saw you in The Fugitive.
Oh, yeah. I was in a Harrison Ford movie, but you know what? I chose this life instead because it's a little more glamorous.
Hey, champ, there's some vomit on the back steps with your name on it.
Well, that's my cue. Action!
Cut.
Evening, governor.
Someone's late, I'll wait.
What's up your bum?
You know why I wanted that to be you in The Fugitive? Because me and used to be a guy who had dreams and ambitions. And even though things didn't work out the way you'd hoped, at least it'll explain why you are the way you are and make you human. But instead, it turns out you're nothing more than a jerk that just likes to mess with people for no reason.
Kimbo?
You tell anybody, I'll kill you.
Good night, Ephraim.
Good night, Doctor.
Some people hide from who they really are.